I'm 22.
You're 22. Okay. So he's 24. Okay. And then, how did you guys meet?
We were actually homeless, and
Really?
we were in the Covenant House. When I was 17, I came out of a rehab, and I was being a teenager and still doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And eventually I decided, you know what, this is not the life I want to live. I've lived this life already. I've been in and out of programs. I'm done doing this crap. So I got my stuff together, and I was trying to get back into school, like actual high school. And I was trying to do that myself. And I ended up, the Covenant House wouldn't take me because I was 17. And I still had 3 weeks until my birthday.
Yeah.
So they took me in there a week after I turned 18, and he actually was leaving to go to Infront, which is the veterans home on Massachusetts Ave.
Okay.
By Uptown Park. But we ended up just started dating then, and we dated for a few months, and then we ended up getting pregnant with our first son. And we were he was still in his home, and I was in the shelter still. I had just graduated high school, so we were trying to figure out, what our next step was. And
Right.
We ended up getting our first place at the Highgate. That was a studio apartment. It was terrible. I hated it there, but that's where we ended up at. That's actually also right when we moved in, the month before we moved in, is when he started receiving his VA stuff. Like his VA benefits, therapy, all of that, which he had no idea he was even able to get.
Right.
Because he technically didn't serve, like in combat, but because he did go in basic training and all that.
Right.
He ended up having a heat stroke there.
Okay.
On base, and they discharged him, but they didn't discharge him with any care, like no aftercare for the heat stroke or his depression or any aftercare like that.